Okay, welcome to the stream, guys. I'm Bharat from the side of My Traders Arena, and I'm going to stream live trade in front of you all. I'll execute trades in live. So yeah, let's see. Let's move on to the buyers in next 2 minutes. 2 a.m. just got open there. Let's move on to the live. Okay, let's move on to the buyers for the day. Yeah. Today is Wednesday, and let's move on to the daily chart. I'm expecting bullish prices because the price created a change in the state of delivery, and daily is bullish from this fairly gap. We got swept this fairly gap right here yesterday, and from there I'm expecting bullish prices. Price got this daily marks high, and 4 hour displays high and inverse this fairly gap, and price didn't create a fairly gap, but still price got that previous 4 hour candles low, and in 4 hour price clearly rejecting that lows in 1 hour, and I'm expecting this candle highs to get purged because this will be a range low, range high. Price closed in between these fairly gaps, in between this candles range, and price got this ERL. I'm expecting once again this high and this high is to get purged, and yeah, this will be the swing point creation right there. I'm expecting high prices from there. Price got the ERL also. I'm expecting inversions to get under. Do we have inversions in 1 minute? No, we don't have any inversions right here, but still I'm expecting higher prices. This will be the turtle soup. Price gonna inverse this gap, and I'm gonna enter after these inversions. This will be the PO3 of 2 a.m. Let's mark out the opening price. Open, went into the lows to sweep that low. I'm gonna make highs, and we have a 2-day opening price here, and I'm expecting these highs and this highs. My first target, this fairly gap. After that, I'm expecting these gaps to get purged. Let's wait for the entry. I'm gonna enter after these inversions. Let's wait for the closures. Price didn't inverse in 1 minute, but still, let's wait for the 5-minute closures. I'm gonna enter after the inversions, and we are clearly rejecting these lows. Let's wait for the closures right there. Got entered right there. Gonna place my stops in the lows, and I'm gonna target higher prices. Let's see how it goes. We got inverse in 5 minutes, and yeah, let's see. I'm expecting large range bullish candles in 3 minutes also. I don't want to see rejections there. So let's see. Okay, price moving higher. Let's see how it's gonna take my TPs, and this equal highs or relative equal highs will be my target for break even. I'll move my stops to break even after this level or after this highs. So let's see how the price is gonna move higher from there. I'm clearly bullish, and price also gave me a model for to get in there. If you haven't hit your likes, means kindly hit your likes and watch the stream. That will be a motivation for me to do everyday streams. So let's see. Let's see how the price is respecting this gap. I'm expecting this gap to get inverse, and price never retrace back into the C level also. Let's mark out the gap in low contrast, and price got inverse this gap, retrace back into it, created a range, closed inside and went higher into this valley gap, rejected this high, closed below and moving lower. Gonna take this low. After that low, I'm expecting higher prices. So let's see. Retrace back into that valley gap right there. This will be the valley gap. Gap got retrace there. Expecting higher prices from here. Price also clearly rejecting there. So let's see. That was a great rejection, bro. Price retrace back into these valley gaps, and this rejection indicates that price gonna move higher from here. That's what it tells. So let's wait for the closures. I'm expecting a closure or like this, and I'm expecting next candle to close above these highs. Let's wait for the closures, bro. Yo, man, that's what I expected, bro. Price started to pump. Let's wait for the inversions. That was a clean retracement, bro. If you are watching the live still without hitting likes, means kindly hit your like, guys. I'm expecting that from you guys. We have created an OB. Price went into the C of that gap. price went into the rejection blocks also. Price has created a fairly gap also, a tiny little one after the huge retracement, and I'm expecting in green candles from here. I'm expecting green candles in next 2 minutes by sweeping this high. I'm expecting a large range by green candles to these highs. So let's see how this trade plays out. If you are watching the stream without liking means kindly hit your like, guys. Let's see how this gap is gonna react from there. Yeah, price gonna move higher. Price still pushing from this discounted side of this value gap after closing above it. So let's see. They have created a value gap right there. I'm expecting this gap to get inverse. Let's wait for the closures. If it gets inverse, means price will move higher. Declined inverse, but still, let's see. Yeah, SMDs right now. Price got this lows in ES, not in NQ. That will be SMT for not now. Price retrace back into the SOBI. First gap that presented after this turtle show. So let's see. And price retrace back into the opening price also. I'm expecting higher prices right from here without taking my stops. Price clearly rejecting this opening price of 4 hour and 1 hour, 2 am opening price. So let's see. Got my stops there. I'm expecting higher prices still now. We are in the 1 hour value gap, but price went into this discounted side of this dealing range. Price got discounted side of this dealing range. And price declined to create a value gap. Let's wait for the 230 to get open so we can look for longs from these lows. That was presented in the initial stage of 2 am open. So let's see. If you are still watching the live, means kindly hit your like, guys.
சொல்லலாம். மைக் ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுங்க. நிமிஷம் மைக் மட்டும் ஆஃப்.
Price got that lows and rejecting that lows. Let's see how the 1 minute closures are. Price gonna create once again a 5 minute gap, rejecting that lows. I'm expecting this gap to get inverse, so I can enter for longs. So let's see. Yeah, price started to retrace. From the breaker. Okay, price started to retrace. So let's see how the price going to act, how this value gap is going to act there, and that will be a 15-minute break. This will be the short term and intermediate term. Lower low, and another low got swept. This up close candle will act as a breaker. Price retrace back into the breaker after the premium. I'm expecting higher prices from right here. I'm expecting previous candle lows to get swept, and we have unfilled value gaps. So let's see how the price gonna move higher. Okay. If you haven't hit your like means kindly hit your like, guys. If you're still watching the live without hitting the likes means hit your likes. Price started to decrease. Let's see how this cap is going to hold the price. Let's see, I'm expecting a retracement. Price got the size without taking that gap, so let's see how the price gonna move lower. Let's wait for the clear price action, and let's take a look into gold also. Okay, price retracing back into discounted gaps. That's what I'm expecting. Price clearly went higher, and I'm expecting some kind of retracement from this 4 hour family gap. And we have 1 hour and 5 hour gap also in higher. So let's see how this. Okay, price declined inverse this 5 minute gap after this liquidity. I'm expecting this lows to get purged. If price gonna move higher by, if price, so this high means price will take this high, or else price will move lower from here, and this will be the London highs after the 2 a.m. open. 2 a.m. open went higher to create a high, and let's see. I'm expecting this gap to get inverse, so we can end up a shorts in gold. So let's see. I'm expecting this gap to get inversed. We have SMBs in the highs also. price moving higher, and we have a row of hourly gaps in 5 minutes, and we have SMTs in the lows. SMTs in the lows, I think. Price got inverse at 1 minute gaps. Let's see, I'm expecting a retracement back into this value gap. Okay. Price declines to create a change in a state of delivery, I think. Let's see how this volume imbalance is going to act as. We got, oh, whoa. Price declines, price retrace back into the 2 minute gaps also. Let's see how this gap gonna act. We are coming from OB, and 1 and 2 minute gaps got inverse. It will be institutional order of London. Let's see how it goes. Got entered there. We'll trial my stop loss after this blue line. Let's wait for the closure above this red line or this family gap. I'm expecting a V-shaped recovery. I don't want to see a LR price action. I'm expecting HRLR price action. So let's see. Price declines to inverse this parallel gap in 3 minutes, but I'm still looking for longs. Price retrace back into the inversions in 1 minute. and 415 just got up on there, 15-minute candle. I'm expecting higher prices from there. Actually, we have SMDs also on the lows. Actually, we have SMDs. Price for this low in ES but not in NQ. This will be the little SMD there. Okay, that was a good closure. I'm expecting a large range up move. Okay, that was a good indications. I'm expecting a large range green candle to close. That will confirm this V-shaped recovery, or else price will start to consolidate. So let's see. That's what I'm expecting. 3 minute is gonna inverse there. That will be a V-shaped recovery. Price traded into this value gap. Got inverse there. Let's wait for the 5 minute closure. I'm expecting this 5 minute gap to get inverse. That will be another one more confluence for this V-shaped recovery. If you haven't watching this stream without liking it, kindly hit your like, guys. That's the only thing that I'm expecting from you, and I'm streaming in front of you for free. So hit your like, guys. I'm just calling out your price for free. As expected, after this closure, I expected large range up close candle, and price also did a large range up close candles right there. That's how the price works. Let's wait for the 5 minute inversions. $5 also got inverse there. I'm expecting a discounted 5 minute got inverse with a change in state of delivery in this first OB. I'm expecting high prices. So let's see. expecting a closure above this value gap. Trial my stop loss here. I don't want to see rejections that will tell us that price will consolidate after the rejections. So let's see. $250 macros right now. Let's see how the 3M is going to open. I'm expecting a pump in 3M to RTPs. Price open and went into the sea of the gap and rejecting from there. So let's see how this 1 minute is going to trade. Minute is going to create a value gap and 2 minute allowed a closure inside this value gap, but 1 minute declines to close inside. So let's see. Kindly hit your like, guys. I'm expecting at least a like from you. Price showing some bullishness. That's why price doesn't want to trade into the value gap. Price want to see that gap to stay open. That's why price moving higher. And this will be the HRLR conditions. Price created a volume imbalance that indicates price gonna move higher to RTPs. So let's see. Price created a volume imbalance. Let's see how this volume imbalance is going to stay open or close. That also closes in 1 minute. And this is the conditions that I want to trade. Like this will be the HRLR move. Let's wait for the closure. I don't want to see rejections anymore. Stops at break-even right now for me. This wasn't a good inversion, but still it is an inversion. I'm expecting one more candle to close above this candle size. That will be a confirmation for this inversion. Three-minute got inverse. I see bullishness. 3M is going to open in next 2 minutes. So let's see. Institutional order flow and riddle. Price went into 1:1. Three M is going to open in a minute. Here we go. Price retrace into the value gap in 5. Let's see how this is gonna reject there. Open low, high close is gonna happen right now. Price taking support from the volume imbalance that has been created. So let's wait for the clear move. I'm going to sit still until my TPR break even got it. So let's see. We're gonna book our profits at the 2-day opening price in a fair value gap with a high dip in it. So let's see. There are no SMTs in the eyes also. Let's wait for the closure above this eyes. Relative equalize. Five-minute got closed there. Let's see how the price gonna take the TPs. That's what my expectations are. So let's see. So we have 70s in the highs, price clearly rejecting the highs, and I don't want to see lows to got broke. Yo man, I'm expecting higher prices. Price never retraced back into the rejections blocks also. but still I am bullish. So let's see. I'm expecting large green candle, not a rejecting candle, bro. Not like this. That's what I'm expecting. This confirmation will send the price higher. Once again, one more green candle. That's what my expectations are right now. I'm expecting one more green candle by sweeping this high. Let's see. I don't want to see this volume imbalance to create. I'm expecting higher prices. That's what my expectations. Price didn't create a volume imbalance, and in 5 minutes it's gonna open. In next minute, I'm expecting the size to get purged. Price retrace back into this valley gap. That's these inversions. Five-minute got open, and still I'm expecting higher prices. This OB is supporting the price clearly. Patience will pay off, so let's wait for the closures above it. Fuck. Price rejecting there, but still I am bullish, so let's see. Price started to accumulate there. I'm expecting a expansion higher, consolidation expansion. So let's see, price retrace back into this volume balance. Let's see how the price gonna move higher from here. It just moved or stops to break even, nothing to worry. Let's see. And now we have some decent lows inside of our gap. So nothing to worry. Let's just sit on our hands until the price move higher. This will be the second stage of distribution. Price got the short-term lows in years and we are SMTs right now. Price gonna inverse this gap in a minute, in a single minute. That's what my anticipation. If it happens, means price will move higher as fast as it can. I don't wanna see rejection anymore, bro. I don't wanna see rejections. All I wanna see is inversions. If this fair gap gets inverse, means I am sure, 100% sure that price will take out TP. Yeah, that's what my expectations are. Let's see, I'm expecting the size to get burst as fast as it can, because we got inverse this manipulation leg also. This will be the second stage of distribution in 1 minute, and I don't want to see lower prices from here. Let's wait for our TP to get smashed. This will be the new 15-minute candle open. And price created a volume imbalance lower. Gonna take my TPs at opening price of new true day opening price. So let's see. I'm expecting OB to create in this large range down close candle. Let's wait for the closure. Price rejecting there. Okay, sit on our hands. Let's wait for the closures in 3 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes also got close. TP gonna get smashed. Let's wait. There are SMTs, no SMTs there. Let's wait for our TPs to get smashed. Let's wait for the height to get burst. Patiently waiting for that. We've got our TPs there. Bang. A great trade that we took in live. Hit your like, guys. Don't forget to hit your likes. This was a great trade that we took in live. Let me show you the executions also. Psychological resistance right there, 20,000. Price hit the 20,000 there. I'm just done for the day. we got in stops here, got enter for longs and got stopped out after this fairly gap, and that was also a good entry, but still once again we got enter for longs right here. We just lost 250 bucks right here, just a 250, and got a profit of 500. That's it. That's how trading works. 1:2 and 1:1. If I loss means -1:1. If I get profits means plus 1:2 plus 2. That's it. That's how trading works. If you want to trade like me, or if you want to analyze like me, means kindly uh, contact my traders arena to learn with me, or to I'll be educating. I'll teach you how to trade, and I'll teach you how to analyze the market in 1 minute. In no matter what the market is like, no matter NQ, no matter Nifty, no matter gold or silver, euro, USD, I can do it every day, bro. I can do this all day. Okay, gold. Oh, gold started to sell off there after that high. Buy sell liquidity purge, and the price gonna move lower. That's what my narrative also for this trade. Let me see it. Oh, we have 4-hour valley. We are inside the 4-hour valley gap. Price created a high of what? High of 3 a.m. Price dipped into this valley gap in 1 hour also. Let me see it. No valley gaps in 1 hour. And yeah. Oh. Price gonna inverse this gap. After this inversion, price will move lower for sure. Oh. Price will move lower. I'm giving you a free call right here. So let's see how it goes. 1:2 in gold for shorts. So let's see. I'm just done for the day, and I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thank you for attending the stream. Let's see tomorrow, guys.